Hey guys, my name is Haz and welcome back to a new video. So a few days back, I released a video talking about the SP problem in Rocket League Sideswipe. If you haven't already, do give it a watch. But in that video, I did not mention a second problem that the game is currently facing, and that is got to do with the new currency tokens and how difficult it is to get them. So in this video, I'm going to be going over what the token problem really is in Rocket League Sideswipe and also offer some ideas as to how we can improve it and make tokens easier to get. With that being said, don't forget to hit a like and subscribe button, and let's jump into the video. Obviously, before we talk about the problems, let's first start off by discussing what exactly are tokens. Now, tokens is a brand new currency that they introduced in the current season. Now, tokens act as the sort of premium currency in the game, which makes it much more harder to obtain. The problem, in my opinion, however, is the fact that it's too difficult to get, and actually grinding them out is too much work and for too little reward. So as of right now, we can get tokens through multiple ways, right? We can get them through the Rocket Pass, through challenges, and also through opening presents. Now you must be thinking there are 3 ways which we can get tokens, but here's the problem. In all of these 3 ways, tokens are greatly limited. Now if you look in the Rocket Pass, we'll get around 10 tokens for 15 tiers that we grind. There's a lot of tiers and very little rewards for our hard work. There is a very small chance to pull a token from a present, but even then we only get 1 token from that. In addition, completing weekly challenges grants us only 1 token, while completing seasonal challenges don't even give us a single token, which honestly is pretty crazy. Now, I've listed all the ways through which we can actually obtain tokens and how much we can actually get. But the problem here is that we require tokens for one thing in the game, and that is to open the special seasonal presents. Now, Sideswipe has decided to price these presents at 10 tokens per present. By how limited tokens are to get right now, we'll have to grind quite a bit just to accumulate 10. And after we actually get enough to open a present, we're not even guaranteed to get a good item from it. As just like the mystery items, all of the items are possible drops. So you have a lot of bad items in there as well. So the fact that we can't even guarantee progress towards a chromatic item, even after grinding for 10 tokens, is very disappointing. So to me, it's pretty evident that Sideswipe has not done a good job with implementing tokens in the game. Now, don't get me wrong, the actual concept of tokens is a great idea, and honestly a huge props to Sideswipe for actually coming up with this idea. But the way they've implemented tokens in terms of the economy is very poor. Now I think it's time to come up with solutions. How can we improve this problem and make tokens easier to get in the game? In my opinion, they can do one of 2 things. They can either make tokens easier to get or decrease the price of tokens required to open up the crates. I think both ways are equally good, but let me know in the comments below which of these 2 options you think is the better one to implement. The possible things they can do to improve the whole token economy in the game is they could increase the amount of tokens in the Rocket Pass. Instead of getting 10 for a tier, you could now get 20 for a tier. Then they could increase the amount of tokens we could get from challenges, so increase it from the current 1 to make it at least 5 or 10. They could make tokens a guaranteed drop from the presents. You know, maybe add 1 or 2 in there, or maybe even 5. I think 5 would also be great. There's also this idea I have been seeing in social media and Reddit what people are talking about, and this idea is to make tokens obtainable through SP. Now I actually think that this is a great idea, but in my opinion Sideswipe needs to first buff the SP available in the game, and then they can provide us a way to convert the SP into tokens, because I'm sure there are many people who will grind the game and collect all of this SP and then be left with a surplus of SP and less tokens. So it definitely makes sense to me that this idea would really work in the game. Now I think that a fair conversion of SP to tokens would be 500 SP for 5 tokens. Do you guys think that this is a fair conversion, or do you think it's too high or too little? Let me know in the comments below. Also, how big do you think that this token problem is in the game? Do you think tokens are more of an issue, or SP, or both? And are you facing a shortage of tokens right now? I definitely think that tokens are way too hard to get in the game, and they need to make some kind of a change like the ones I've mentioned in this video to actually improve on this problem. With that being said, that wraps up the video guys. Thanks for watching, thanks for supporting, and I am Haz, and I will be seeing you guys very soon in Rocket League Sideswipe. Take care guys.